the Healing Network. We here at the Healing Network would like to apologize for the content of the previous episode when we recommended going into a career in pornography. Now. So in this episode, I would like to address something that many of you have been requesting. We are going to explore relationships and marriage. Much of this information has to do with if you're married, some of it for when you have kids, but some of it may be just if you're dating or living with someone. It is very important in a relationship to have two things: trust and communication. Now sometimes these things can pose a challenge, which is where the Healing Network comes in. Today, I'm going to explore a few phrases you may hear in a relationship and how you should interpret them. Now, let's start simply. This is one you may hear a lot if you're living with someone or married. Honey, can you wash the dishes? Now, this may sound like a simple request, but what is really being said here? Well, let's look a little closer. What's really being said here is, you lazy slob, I spend the entire day cleaning the whole fucking house and you just sit there on your ass watching TV and do absolutely nothing to help. My mother was right about you. Now let's look at another simple request. Honey, can you pick up the milk? Now this at first may sound like your partner is asking for a simple favor, but you will find that if you say yes, dear, the response of your partner will be something along the lines of, oh, and while you're at it, can you pick up some bread and diapers? Oh, and some tampons, I'm having my period. Oh, and can you drop this package off at the post office? I know it's on the other side of town, but you don't mind, do you? Oh, and can you pick up that paint for the bedroom you've been promising to paint this week? And when are you going to fix the garage door? Now as evening comes, and if you have children, you will often hear this request. Honey, can you watch the kids tonight while I go out with the gals? What she's really saying here is, you're not satisfying me sexually, and I'm going to go out and find a group of drunk frat boys and have them fuck my brains out. This applies also if you hear your husband say this to you. What he's really saying here is, I'm going to go out to a whorehouse and spend my paycheck on the type of satisfaction that you could never give me. Moving on to later in the night, having sexual intercourse with your lover. And you may hear the words, oh, harder, baby. Again, allow me to translate for you. What is really being said here is your sexual prowess is astonishingly lacking, and if you don't put a little more effort into it, I'm going to have to go out and find a new lover. Now you may be saying, holy shit, I didn't know I had so many problems with my relationship. This is where the Healing Network will help you again. Next, we will look into how to keep your relationship alive. Things that you can do are little things such as surprise your lover with a bouquet of flowers, with some poetry, with some edible undies, or even dressing in leather and breaking out a whip. Or better yet, tell your lover that you will kill them if they ever leave you. Tell your lover that you don't want them spending any more time with their friends because you think that they're a bad influence on them. Tell your lover that you'll beat them if you ever see them looking at another person. The important thing is to put the fear of death into your lover. If you do this, you'll find that you can rest assured that they will never do anything to hurt you, except for in the rare instance when they cut off your penis in the middle of the night and throw it out into the middle of the road. But you can always get it glued back on and go into a successful career in pornography. A very important thing is to learn to lie to your lover. You may have made a mistake with this before, so let me help you for the next time. When your lover asks you, do I look fat in this? The proper response is, you look lovelier than ever. And if they respond back to you, you didn't answer my question! You think I'm fat! Then lie through your teeth and say, you look as thin as a supermodel. And if they respond to this, they're all anorexic! You think I'm thin as a stick, you asshole! And then start throwing things at you. The only recourse left is to run. Run as fast as you can from that psycho bitch. I hope that you have found today's teachings from the Healing Network helpful. Please come back for more next time.